Hey, Fox here. Today, I'm going to take on Weekend League with the shortest team possible, well, at certain positions. At least the 3-footers that you get in the solos, I decided to take them against some head-to-head action into the depths of Weekend League. We got Goff, Henry, and our tall Jimmy Graham, aka 4-foot tall Jimmy Graham. Cunningham, our middle linebacker, who will use her, and then Calais Campbell, who's 6'8" in real life, but on this roster, I think just over 4 feet. Anyways, so we got some 3-footers at quarterback, halfback, and tight end. We'll be throwing dots with them through the whole days, but we'll see if they're competitive or if height really does matter and those Tinder profiles aren't lying. All right, right off the bat, he's kicking it deep to my Deion Sanders. So it's Pittsburgh on Pittsburgh, and you should learn never kick it deep to Deion. Like, that's like fundamental rule you should learn of online play. You cannot kick it deep. So luckily we get to forego our first offensive possession by just scoring a touchdown and go to 7-0 league. We will take it just because, you know, a little nervous to take on the Weekend League, goons with such a small offense. So there we are using 3-foot tall middle linebacker there. Let's see if he's as good as Muttmaster Shaz. The problem with this guy, he's okay. He's just a little slow to really get around the field. Like, if he was 90 speed, I could totally see a little bit of an issue. But these guys are what, like 60 overall? But it don't matter because most feared bars out there too. So we got 90 bar, I think, is one of our NATs. I think I did the set for him. Oh, no. Did I do this? No, I didn't do the set for him. I got him from that $5 pack. So here off the middle with Derrick Henry. Boom! Oh, man, that's a nut shot. I mean, seriously, so he's got strip on aggressive. He's just grabbing our face mask. Look at Goff back here. So this is Goff from about 2nd grade. Shaking the tackles. That's a grown man shake right there. So he's basically, what I've got is what I consider pure neutronium. I don't even know that's a real word. Well, let's go uranium. Dense men here. Look at that, dude. He keeps bullying us. Like, these are children. Stop grabbing our face masks. The grown man tackle us like grown men can tackle us. Wrap up. Maybe it's because it's a new NFL rule. You can't go helmet to helmet, but because these guys are so short, everything is helmet to helmet. I'll take it. Thanks, Goodell. We need all the advantage we can get to win with this. So look at there. Well, I was thinking, like, people were saying, throw a high point to Jimmy Graham right there. But we couldn't even get it even close to it because he was using it. So we got on the run. Like, no doubt about it. Goff is killing it. Look at that. Man coverage. He doesn't even want to test our user. It's Calais Campbell gets a sack there. 4-foot tall Calais Campbell sacked. So now we are using a grown-ass man like a grown-ass man would, and just taking away his reads. No big deal there. Nice little out route there. 3rd and 23 to pick up half the yardage. So he goes for it on 4th down, 4th and 11. What do you got? Crosser sacked. Our ball. Give it back to us. Derrick Henry up the middle. Oh, miss. And we got the animation that kind of jukes you into him. It would be neat if this game wasn't so animation based. If like I could actually like go between dudes' legs and I wouldn't get sucked into animations. Like if it wasn't like that. I don't know. That's just so funny. I went against the shortest team to get these guys. I did all the solos, and I was trying to leap over those short players on that really tiny team, and they were grabbing my ankles and dragging me down like it wasn't even anybody's business. Like, I was like, how does this physically work? There's no leverage there. But they were able to get the leverage. No pass rush there, so it's a trips formation. I think he's blocking 7, setting 3 on routes, and his cross is just beating both of our routes. So we could tell that our little looper there wasn't being able to loop very well in our like a 3-4 blitz. He doesn't have this pursuit to be a very good looper. Like right there, that's where I believe like stats and pursuit actually matters if you're trying to loop blitz. So definitely, if you want to loop blitz, is that your defense? Because so many people use it. You definitely want to throw it. Like, I don't know why it's just not throwing high points over my user the whole time. But maybe that was for another day. That was a bad user. I thought for some reason the drag was going to come left to right there too. So that's what I was waiting on, just like that play right there where I picked it off earlier like that. But he ended up going right to left, and the second drag, the other one didn't come through. So there he is going deep. And I mean, that's just bullying right over Cunningham. Like, seriously, somebody call the principal because he just bullied my player. God dang. Goff is throwing dots though. My goodness. Like, he's throwing an object almost as heavy as he is, and he is slinging it beautifully. So this is really funny to see like the physics engine of Madden taken to effect. Hey! Somebody call that guy's mom. Like, seriously. That was such a jerk move to hit our little guy like that. Like, seriously, be careful with us. We might break. And plus, that was helmet to helmet. Somebody get Goodell on the phone, because this guy just cheats. So here we are, a little guy on a crossing pattern. Let's see if we can make the play going up. Oh, nope. So talk about like a force field or something right there with that user. So here we are, pass interfering with 2 receivers. When you got short man problems like I do, you got to cheat to try to win, right? And so we will just do it. There is, you know, man, right into traffic. We had to have made a play on the ball there. Both my cloud flat and my deep zone should have been able to get to that. Low batteries. We've been struggling with that all day. We might need new batteries or get one of those plug-in plays. I'm running through batteries pretty quick. I can't speak. So overall, like, the short guys, obviously, I think their biggest issue isn't so much that they're like super short. Obviously, that's one of them. But the biggest issue is just lack of stats, lack of speed, lack of all that. Where like if he's like 94 speed, I think I'd have a lot more fun with the card. But even though the low height, low stat, I mean, they're still not doing like absolutely horrendous. Like I can't keep up with receivers like this. Like you can't bait. But it's still, you know, I'm not going to say competitive, but it's still kind of fun to play, to see him in weekend league going against other players. Like, I'm up 6, and Derrick Henry, oh, come on, man. Henry, hang on to the ball. I know, seriously, it's like an elf hanging onto its gold. Please, just don't let it get stolen. So, or leprechaun, I guess would be a better choice of words there, because they are more known for their gold stash, aren't they? Whereas leprechauns are known for what are leprechauns known for? Oh, not leprechauns, sorry. Elves. Keebler elves? Like, okay, just getting spec catcher or Mutt Master Shaz, go ahead and do me like that. That's fine, that's cool. Watch this replay. Watch this ball. Alright, this guy got like the quicksand glitch or something. How's that going through the floor? Like, he just has that palmed on the ground, through the ground. That's, like, talk about cheating me with physics. Like, I already got enough of a disadvantage, you're just gonna go ahead and do that to me like that, huh? Alright, so nice little knockout there. I'm just kidding, it is what it is, we know Madden. But getting spec caught over is not really fun. So we're only up by 6, and he's driving. We're a little salty right now. So he's gonna try and playmaker, use a cross, and don't test Shaz twice. Like, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times, but eventually you won't get fooled again, as the immortal words of George W. Bush says. So go ahead, Mr. Shaz, rumble, young man, rumble down to the end zone for 6. There we go. Yeah, twice I got fooled when he threw in a catch. All right, oh, Henry pushed through. Oh no. So we don't really have the power, the momentum, the speed, the 6'8" frame that we'd like out of like a Dr. Disrespect type player. But we are getting through the Calais Campbell. So our concentrated power guys, were they a hindrance? A little bit, but I don't think, you know, if you got a good scheme and maybe your opponent isn't like, you know, problem right, you can win. You can win with the short boys. So that sack brings the ball to my hands, and that ends the game. We get the win with the shortest possible guys you can put on your team. Weekend League, it was fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys like the video. Otherwise, yeah, peace.